Ooh, welcome back to the Go Home Show. We're getting close to actually being on a Go Home Show, but it is not tonight.
No.
And tonight was the show of Randy, Drew, and Jacob Fatu. That rhymed. I was happy
That was
about
nice. That was
that.
cool.
Yeah, let's get right into it,
slam
John.
poetry right there, huh?
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, listen, a hot start, just like on Monday, a fucking flaming hot start.
not as hot as Monday, but a hot start.
I mean, the
No.
opening shot was them. Drew was ripping Jacob out of a windshield of a car.
Not as hot as Monday.
All right. Anyway, so he's beating the dog piss out of him. Jacob bleeds. Drew comes out, starts cutting a promo, and then Jacob just fucking comes through and starts beating the dog piss out of Drew.
Even a car crash can't stop a Samoan.
Listen, brother, I don't know what to tell you. I love that huge running fucking splash through the table from Jacob. I did hate how they ruined the they chose a certain camera shot and then you could see the staircase of where he ran up and over the fucking gimmick, which kind of pissed me off. But whatever, that's neither here nor there. Priest versus Damian. R-Truth and Damian.
It really is Priest versus Damian sometimes.
It is.
Yeah. I texted you. I was like, oh, starting off the show with a good moment after that craziness.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then 1, 2, 3, they get the victory. I mean, this was obvious. Like,
when in doubt, give R-Truth the tag title.
when in doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Just stick him with someone random, give him a tag belt, let him run the loop.
Yeah. But it progresses the storyline between the Wyatt Six and, MFTs, where this will go. You think it's going to end up with the MFTs disbanding and a New Japan
type-esque
stable.
Group. Yeah.
There's like, 2 or 3 rumored guys now from New Japan that they're going to be signing.
Yeah. So
they've already planted the seeds with Tama Tonga and Shinsuke Nakamura. So that'll be interesting. I think it'd be cool, like, just to have a bunch of hard-hitting dudes.
Yeah, like a strong style, just fucking brute force kind of faction.
Yeah, if they do it right, it could be very, very cool, very fun.
I think it would be dope.
Who do you think would be the mouthpiece for that stable? Tama?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I would have been able to hear what the fuck he said in that backstage promo. Did your audio like cut out too?
He just basically said you're like Roman.
Oh, I didn't hear a goddamn thing he said.
Oh, eventually what he said later down the line to Solo after they lost was Solo was pissed, basically being like, you lost the tag titles, that's on you. And he was like, that was not on us, that's on the Wyatt Six. Mm-hmm. And he said, no, that's on you, like, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, whoa, man, you're starting to sound a lot like Roman. And then they were like, meh.
Oh, so there's the cracks in the MFT. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, they come in and they're eating pints of Ben and Jerry's, which I don't know. That made me pop. I really don't know why. I texted you and I was like, why are they eating ice cream?
Yeah. I remember. Well, like, Charlotte was very upset, like, if either last week or a few weeks ago, and she was eating ice cream as like a joke of like, oh, like, I'm upset, so I'm eating ice cream. And then I guess they're both upset this episode.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Is there like Dairy Queen sponsorship that's about to come out?
I don't know, man. But yeah, it was funny. You can see that Charlotte doesn't really actually ever eat any of it.
No, ever. Did you see that?
Yeah, take spoonfuls, but
honestly, I don't even think that was ice cream in the things. I think they just put whipped cream in it.
Maybe, never know.
Yeah, I don't know. Planky and Gargano, I'm tired of that. Can we just? I don't know.
I just really hope this leads to something.
To what?
I don't know.
What
just something
could
good.
Possibly be the payoff here.
Give me something good. I don't know what it is. I don't care.
Like, I don't see it. I just don't see it.
I don't either. But I'm hoping with Triple H and Johnny, they got something cooking. I don't know what it is. But what made me want that so bad is that me and my girlfriend have been watching the Royal Rumbles, and so we went from 2025 to 2019. And then I was like, we should start these from the beginning. And so we went all the way back. But around the 2019, 2020, Johnny Gargano made his like Royal Rumble debut while he was still in NXT. And his OG music hit, and he came out. And I was like, dude, Johnny Gargano, Black and Gold, some of the best like early matches that I'd ever watched where I was like, oh, what is this wrestling? Like, I had never seen like stuff like that before. Like pre AEW, like NXT Gold was like when flippy dippy shit started to happen. And for something that I hadn't seen in years or ever really, other than like if you watched maybe AAA back in the day, I guess that maybe
it was very PWG. That's what the original NXT was like. Was a lot like PWG.
Yeah, and so the Black and Gold NXT, like, though I remember like Johnny versus Tommaso. I remember like Adam Cole versus Gargano. I remember Andrade versus Gargano. Like some of those matches, I was like, "What is going on in these matches?"
Absolutely.
So, yeah, it just made me hope that this is leading to something with Johnny because he deserves it, but I doubt it will.
Yeah, I don't know.
So that's my spiel.
I don't know. I feel like that ship has sailed, unfortunately. And I just feel like also none of that NXT Black and Gold stuff ever translated well to the main roster.
Mm-hmm.
Ever.
That's true. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I will say, though, Ciampa's new theme music in AEW is pretty sick.
Is it?
It's pretty
I'll
sick.
never listen to it because I'll never watch. Anyway, Motor City versus Axiom Faxiom.
What would make you watch AEW? Tony Khan left creative?
Yeah, I don't know. If Tony Khan called me on the phone and was like, "Hey, bud, you want to come watch the show with me from Gorilla and tell me what you think about it?" Then yeah, sure. I'm coming. I'm on my way.
So in other words, not a lot.
Not a lot. Not a lot. And shout out to everyone who works there. Great people. I have friends who work there. Great people. Anyway, so anyway, where were we? Motor City versus Faxiom, Axiom. What is their names? I don't know. I'm tired.
Faxiom, Maximum, Taximum,
I'm so tired of this fucking tag team.
Dude, their wrestling is great, but the theme song is just so bad.
Yeah.
Some of these theme songs, like, not only do they not get like over, like they don't like pop you, they don't create any they actually create negative emotion.
Yeah,
like you hear the song, you're like, fuck off.
Yeah.
Like, and I hate it because I don't hate Faxiom, but their theme song makes me want to hate them.
Yeah.
Like, just like it can put someone over, it can crush someone.
Absolutely. No, music is definitely make or break. 100%.
I hate it so much.
Yeah, Motor City is just great. I will be honest, I liked this match a lot.
It was fun.
I did. It was fun. I'm just tired. I don't know. There needs to be something in the tag division. I don't know.
And then Candice LeRae got involved at the end, and then there was like this weird moment between like, one of them knew, one of them didn't.
Yeah.
And I was like, what's happening? Is this an affair angle?
Yeah,
like Gargano's like out and all of a sudden he's like, oh, thanks, girl.
Yeah, it got very, very strange there for a second. I actually gave this, not that we've graded anything thus far. Was this the first wrestling we've had? No, second wrestling.
No.
I actually graded this like a C+ because I really did enjoy it. I think anything that Motor City does is really good. They could fucking wrestle broomsticks.
Yeah, I'd be C+, B- territory.
So Motor City over. Randy promo. This is where the episode really just was great. It was great. Randy came out. Steady started hearing the voices in his head. Started singing his music. 09 fucking Randy Orton has entered the chat, which is the best sign that I saw in the crowd tonight was 09 Randy Orton has entered the chat. I love heel Orton, dude. Like, there is nothing better than fucking heel Orton. I don't know.
It doesn't feel like heel Orton quite yet, though.
What?
Dude,
why?
The crowd's not allowing it.
No, they're about it. They're eating it up a little bit. It doesn't matter. Fuck the crowd. The crowd
at the end of the night, they were chanting.
It doesn't matter. Hold on. It does not make a difference. Hold on. Let me educate you for a second.
Okay.
When you are wrestling in the WWE or on TV in general, you're not wrestling for the 20,000 people that are around you or however much that fucking stadium fits. You're fucking wrestling for the million people watching at home. Okay? You're wrestling for their reactions. So then you can turn around and do something like this and have a reaction online. You follow what I'm saying? It does not matter what those 20,000 people in that fucking...
I think it matters a little bit.
It does. It does, but I'm just saying it really doesn't. So fuck the crowd. But I will agree with you. I expected them to sing with him when he started to sing his own music, and they didn't. And he was doing it slow enough where I think he was waiting for them to jump in, even though he is a heel. But like, it just...
I feel like the audio on this crowd was not how it really was. It was like either a dead crowd or like the audio was just not popping. I don't know what was happening. But Randy got really red during the segment.
Yo,
Very red.
really red. I thought he was gonna have a heart attack.
Like a cherry.
Yeah, I was.
And
I
he
was.
had,
A little
he had to
scared.
take a few deep breaths. He was like,
Yeah, yeah. He looked like the kid in the Gushers commercial back in the day when he eats the Gushers and he turns into the fruit.
yeah. Yeah, my girlfriend was like, he's very red. I was like, he is. This is true.
I really do like how he's trying to drive home the fact that it's more memorable to be like not a bad guy, but like a more memorable to have 16 title reigns than it is to be a nice guy. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. The promo's believable. I just think that, like I said, I think we got what this story to me is like Randy battling the heel turn rather than like a full heel turn, right?
Yeah,
like
he's battling his inner self. Yeah.
Yeah. And so like that's what I meant by like we haven't got the full heel turn yet. Is that like we got like the moment, but then now it's not just like, oh, heel Randy and like gung ho. It's like, oh, but wait, you know, and then obviously towards the end of the show we get another little moment. So yeah, I think I imagine before Mania or at Mania, this is gonna build to some like point where they're either gonna be like, we're either getting the crowd with this one or we're just rolling with however they react. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, there's gonna come a point where Randy's just going to straight up explode,
Mm-hmm.
right? And it's just gonna be like, this is what we're doing.
Mm-hmm. I think it's gonna come to a punt, unless they've totally banned that.
No, he could do the punt. He'll punt.
I think it's gonna.
They're waiting for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's no reason for him to punt everybody on TV every week. Let it be a huge moment. Let it happen one time, and then let it happen again at Mania.
Yeah, but even then, people are gonna pop like crazy when he does it.
100%. But that's what you're waiting for. That's the pop. That's the big deal. Yeah, I don't know. I'm happy with it so far. WWE's playing games, though. I will be honest. Now they put this fucking match on a blue graphic. They showed 3 different types of graphics tonight for matches. Okay, I'm getting real fucking tired of this fucking marketing department, fucking digital asset bullshit. Pick a fucking lane.
All this makes me want is I'm like, I hope like a new Twisted Metal game is coming out and this releases a sponsor because.
Dude, every time they run that one, I really do think it's gonna say like sponsored by Twisted Metal Black or like fucking something.
I'd go buy a PlayStation right now. I loved that game growing up.
So yeah, so there's three graphics right now. There's the blue graphic, there's the Twisted Metal graphic, and then there's that regular Vegas black and white motif that they've been doing, which I don't know why they kind of straying away from it. Yeah. And then there was something else that I wanted to say, and I totally forgot what it was, but it's okay because now we have Danhausen, The Miz, and Hit, which, you know, again.
Danhausen was earlier, and he just stole $20.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he did. Yes, he did.
And then the camera cuts, and he's like.
Yep. He did. He took $20.
Yeah. So funny.
Yep. And then this was the Tama promo that I was talking about where, I just had no audio for this. So like I said, I truly don't know what he said.
Shut up for me.
So like Randy Orton is going to RKO Jelly Roll at some point on the road to WrestleMania.
I don't know. Apparently he has a match next week. So who knows?
That's great. But I'm just saying, like this whole I love you man bullshit and like whatever, like
this speech was really weird to me.
Wait, did Randy? No, never mind. Go ahead.
So Randy and Jelly's promo backstage, it was really weird. Like Jelly Roll killed it, obviously, because like it just feels natural for him. Right. But I was like, this feels like I don't know if I need this right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't need it either. Like,
you're a family man. You're this.
Yeah, to me, it just felt like, hey, let's get Jelly Roll on TV for another time. Yeah,
I thought this. And like I said, I think what you just said, like I hope this is leading to something bigger. Because like for me, I thought Randy would act like, oh yeah, I hear what you're saying, but then say something crazy or just do it right there.
Beat the shit out of him. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought literally, in my head, I went, what should have happened is he said all that, and Randy would be like, yeah, no, you're right, dude. The only thing is though, is I liked you better when you were fat. And then just walked away.
Yeah. Yeah, which we're going to get to that. We are definitely going to get to that.
Yeah, which eventually came up anyways.
Yeah.
Crazy shit.
So Slam Poetry was great. Slam Poetry was really good.
Yeah.
I really do need to get a gimmick infringement lawyer because Jelly Roll's camp needs to hear from me. Somebody.
That's so funny.
It's so bad. I literally get so fucking aggravated. I'll admit. I sell for it every time. I'm so pissed about it. Yeah, I mean, listen, Jelly Roll, I'll give it to the dude. He's working his butt off. Like, he sells really well, way better than the first time around. Like, he sold really well. He knew his ring presence really well. He knew that he had to pivot really quick because he knew where he was in order to take the elbow, which I fucking loved. When he sold to the ground and still sold and then still pivoted at the same time, I popped. Huge.
That's funny. Dude,
Oh, and he found hard camera right away. He got hit, sold, found hard camera, showed his facial expression, died. Great worker.
Dude, some of the lines in the freaking. First of all, you had Kit saying he's got a small dick. Which,
bro, yeah, we had small dick jokes. We had back shot jokes. We had fucking
put its belly on your mom's back. What the
wild.
fuck?
Wild.
I was like, hey, yeah, what? Huh?
Wild.
No, these are jokes
so
like
crazy.
The bros told, like, you heard, your friend was like, oh, where are you gonna put your belly? Like,
dude, no, there were definitely elements of this episode where I was like, what year is this? Like, where are we right now?
Yeah.
But no, good. I loved it. It was great. It was really good. Okay, so then Randy's back out, right?
Yeah, we skipped like 4 things, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Most of this episode, dude, I come into the episodes every single week, and I want to support the ladies. I love women's wrestling. A lot of them are great. Yeah. But you keep giving me back-to-back ass, and not the good one. There's enough of that. I don't need more of that.
True.
I have enough ass in the real life and on television. What I need is some good ass wrestling.
Good wrestling, yeah.
Okay, what is going on? Dude, even my girlfriend was like, "This is making me angry. How bad this is."
Jade Cargill looks like she killed Grimace and put it on her.
Well, no, not that part. I'm talking about the tag team.
Oh yeah,
the promo wasn't that bad. But dude, the tag team part of the Bellas versus, and then it was so slow, so janky. Like, literally, dude, my girlfriend was like, I'm getting mad. This is so bad.
Okay, but guys, like,
do something.
I don't want to disappoint anybody, but the Bellas haven't worked in fucking 10 years. And when the Bellas were at their peak, they couldn't fucking work, right? Like, let's stop calling, like, they were the fucking greatest thing since sliced bread. Women were not wrestling that well back then. Right? So they could get away with doing absolutely nothing. Now this crop of women, they can fucking wrestle. They can work. And the Nikki Bellas, the Bellas can't keep up.
Do you think Nia was like sandbagging?
Well, yes.
No, because like, dude, literally, like she.
Yeah, she has.
She undersold.
I hate saying things like this. Yeah.
She undersold the shit. She like didn't like it. Was just terrible. It was just bad. It was bad TV.
Yeah, she did.
It was bad. And even like when freaking Charlotte finally gets involved, she takes a kick and literally just doesn't even react.
Right.
I was like, what's going on? What's going on right now? Fight again. Fight in real life again. Charlotte and Nia throw hands because this would be more entertaining than whatever this garbage is. Yeah. Okay, I'm done. Seriously, I want to support this, but like, what are we doing?
They're phoning it in. I don't fucking know.
The only thing I look forward to is hopefully Rhea and Jade throwing on a banger at Mania.
See, and I don't have a lot of confidence in that match.
I mean, Jade had her best match, her last match, so I'm hoping maybe she comes out with a bang on this.
Like, one. I really don't. I don't have as much confidence I feel like everyone else does in that match.
Yeah. This was the best promo, I think, yet for them.
For them? Yeah, even though I would say so.
Her outfit was extremely distracting. It looked like a floating head talking to Rhea.
Yeah.
You sent me a picture from a movie that I forgot, like I fully forgot about in my life. It's something that it's like a Barney kind of esque movie where he gets killed and then they try to figure out who killed him. There you go. That's Smoochie. I completely forgot that movie existed. Mm-hmm. You sent me that screenshot of like them comparing them how it looked, and I was like, "Yo, good movie."
Bro, I literally, as soon as she came out, I was like, "That's the Smoochie."
Yeah, I gotta watch that movie again. Unlock the memory I did not know I had.
Such a good movie. Robin Williams, R.I.P. All right, so now is it Ryder and fucking Randy? Did we get past all the bullshit?
Yeah,
Cardona.
Like I said, we have different opinions on the show. I honestly was on my phone for a lot of the show.
So was I. I was on my phone for a lot of the show. I was not happy with like the middle of the show.
Well, you texted me at the end, great show, and I was like, I mean, okay.
Great show at the end.
Yeah, fair. Okay, so we get to the end.
All right.
After previously in the show, Randy had called Matt Cardona.
What segment was this?
You
maybe
missed
I
this?
put the baby to bed. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't see this. So like when they played the replay, I had no idea what was going on.
Oh my gosh, dude, you would have popped so hard, or maybe even upset. He called. Wait, I gotta pull this up before I butcher it, because it was hilarious. So Randy Orton called. He said, "Don't you have action figures to go play with? You mark ass stooge indie nerd."
That's fantastic. I need to see that. That's good.
I can't believe you missed that.
That's good shit. No, I did not see that.
Oh yeah, go watch it back.
That's so good. That's the best thing I heard all day.
And then Matt was like, "What the like?" And then he was like, "You know what? I'm leaving." And then as he left, he came back and hit Matt in the face.
That's so good.
Yeah,
that is so good. All right, so then now they're back in the ring, and long story
that's
short,
why he said, "I don't even. I'm not even mad about the action figures. I play video games." Like, right. Told him like, "Go play with your action figures."
It's so good. So good. So anyway, RKO.
Which for those that don't know, Matt Cardona has, I think, the largest action figure collection, maybe.
One of maybe
one of the biggest.
Yeah.
Probably the most exclusive.
He's got good ones. That's
he's probably got the most exclusive. He's got probably signed stuff from.
Yeah, he's
who
got
knows.
He's got good shit.
But
yeah.
Anyways,
so WWE needs to stop using local talent to be security. I cannot stress this enough. I'm really sorry. If guys do not want to be body guys and they don't want to look like they can lift a fucking weight, then there is no reason that they are trying to rip a ravishing Randy Orton off of anybody. If you are coming up to Randy Orton's chest and you're supposed to be hired security for a wrestling company, you should not. I don't care. I know that you're going to take bumps. I get that. I really do. I understand that everyone is going to take a bump. Everyone's going to take an RKO. Everyone's going to take something. But like you need to look like you can defend whatever it is that you're supposed to defend, right? Mm-hmm. Like cops need to look like cops. EMT needs to look like EMT, and security needs to look like security. It's not hard. There's so many guys on the indies that are actually big. Like there is. You can find them. And if not, if you don't want to find them, then guess what? Hire 3 juice heads. Just hire 3 juice heads. Make them your security. ECW had Atlas Security. You knew their names. Like I don't care. I'm tired. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to take work away from the boys. Like I'm definitely not. But like there is a level where you can suspend your disbelief, and then there's a level where it's like, okay, I'm supposed to believe that this is going to stop Randy Orton. I'm done. There you go. There's my rant of the show.
Yeah, I mean, the thing I was surprised with this is, like you said, like they're supposed to sell, but no one took a shit. No one took anything.
No one took dick.
You have his shirt saying RKO everybody. And yet
didn't throw one RKO. Well,
he has 10 guys there ready to take RKO. Like, I just think it.
Well, I mean, hold on. In Randy's defense, if you're surrounded by 10 guys, you can't just be throwing out RKOs thinking you're gonna get through a group. That's a lot of moving parts. You can't just be.
He's done it before.
RKO, get up, throw an RKO.
He's done it before. I did like his facial expressions during this segment. Like in the last one, there was no like. There was the battling of emotions, whereas this one at the end there, he was like, I'm having fun. Yeah. So I think that part was good. But yeah, I mean, Cardona gets it. Broken arm, most likely.
Yeah, which I love. Which that's a big to me. That is a big WCW callback. Total Package. Lex Luger did that for a while in his storyline at WCW, where he was putting everyone's arms or legs in chairs and just breaking everything. So I really like that. Then the ending with Jacob and Drew fighting and jumping off the fucking Warner Brothers fucking water tower there and fucking whatever the hell they did. I loved it. Okay. I loved it for the reason that it all felt, again, very WCW-esque to me. And I just love that. WCW had a beautiful way of blending background reality with foreground wrestling, and I absolutely really enjoy that. Like WWE does it a lot now of guys pulling up in cars, but WCW did that notoriously. Every week, someone pulled up in a Hummer, they pulled up in a limo, in a sports car. I love that. And then just like, they really leaned in on the fact that there was like 2 to 3 ongoing storylines that were happening throughout the show, throughout the background, throughout everything. And then it all culminated to that. I really like that. It was just like, you lost me in the middle, right? Like, you lost me with the Johnny, you lost me with the fucking women's stuff. And like, I don't want to be lost. I don't want to have to zone out and go on my phone for fucking, an hour.
Not a month out of Mania.
Right. I should be glued to the television right now. Yeah. And I don't want to bitch.
That was a frustrating part for me too. Is like, after last week and then Monday, I'm like, okay, we have steam. We're rolling. Why do we need kind of just like, this felt like kind of just an episode to get us through.
Like filler.
There's nothing in this episode that other than like, oh, like what happened to Jacob and Drew? Like, there's really nothing.
Tonight's episode was a bad slice of pizza, right? Because even bad pizza is good pizza, but like you could point out this was a bad slice of pizza.
Yeah, and like there's nothing like. Will I watch next Friday? Of course, but do I like? Am I like? Give me more. No,
they didn't do a couple of things I was really surprised about. Unless they did and I missed it. They didn't tee up anything for next Friday. They didn't tee up anything for Raw, and there was no closing credit.
That's right. There was no like Lee fitting Paul Levesque.
Nope.
Yeah, it just went off the air.
Just went off the air.
Boom.
Again,
live.
Very WCW.
Yeah. There's one thing you've gathered from this episode is John is not a mark, but if you're talking about WCW, he gets a little marky.
Oh, you can't see it. Never mind.
He gets a little marky mark.
I love WCW.
But yeah, which is hilarious because we've had a post go semi-viral on Instagram about mid-card WCW people, and people trying to be like, oh, if only you knew this about WCW, and John's just like, oh, you didn't know?
Yeah. It's bad.
I after I saw your replies, I was like, I feel like you just missed people as rage bait so that he could get into schooling arguments with these people on social.
Oh, yeah.
Just so you guys know,
the try to like disrespect me, bro. Like,
first time I ever hung out with John, I was like, I knew we're both wrestling fans, right? And then we hang out, we go to, or no, you come out, you came to my house, and the first thing he throws on was like retro WCW episodes. I was like, what are we watching? And he's like, oh, just like a Nitro. I was like, oh, well, like which one? He's like, I don't know, I just threw it on. I was like, okay. Sure.
This is what I watch. Yeah.
And it was like, oh, this guy's, and I was like, okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Which at that time I didn't have the appreciation I think I would now. Watching the old like Royal Rumbles that me and my girlfriend have, it's been pretty cool.
You love Royal Rumbles, which I respect a lot. You really do.
Yeah, why would you not?
No, I know. I'm just saying. Like, every time I've gone to your house, we end up watching a Royal Rumble.
Yeah. We're working our way through. There's a lot of stuff that Tanya hasn't seen, and also there's a lot of stuff I know of, but I haven't like watched in forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's been fun. But yeah, this is definitely gonna be a quicker episode. But
show her the one where Vince pulls both his quads.
Yeah, we have to do some more reaction stuff for sure. I give this show like I want to say like a C, almost C minus for me.
I'll go with C minus. I'm cool with that.
I don't know. I just if this was any other
this was Friday
time,
Night Randy. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
This was Friday Night Randy.
Yeah, and if this was any other time, I'd be like, okay, it's just an average SmackDown episode, no worries, whatever. You know, had a good match with. We didn't even talk about the match of the night, which was Melo versus Ilya. That was definitely.
I don't care about it.
Yeah, that was definitely match of the night, and they'd been building it, and you know it's gonna be a good match.
Told me saying.
I mean, I get it because like they were trying to build this. They throw in the Ilya story with his mom, which is endearing, but at the same time like not enough. Like
Yeah, I know. I lost interest on it. I'm sorry. I don't know.
It was match of the night though, for sure.
It was 100%. They worked their ass off.
Yeah.
Oh, and before we close, I will say,
Ilya did no sell though.
yes, yeah, I am the biggest. I'm the biggest Damian Priest hater. I'll say that out loud, but I will say he worked his ass off in that tag match. He really did. He worked his fucking balls off. So hats off to him. And that's it. I really think that that's all I got tonight.
Can you actually, before we sign it out here, I know our order is going all over the place. Once we have a few more of you guys watching, guys and girls and whoever watching on a more regular basis, we plan to have a format to the show that we will follow on a weekly basis. But for now, you're getting off the cuff. Why in the world would BFAV and Mishin join Jade?
I don't know. I was really lost on that too.
I literally was like, what? I texted you. I said, why? Yeah. Exclamation mark. You all you've been doing is fighting. There was, what do you mean? Like, I don't even remember was there like a backstage behind where she was like talking? Maybe I missed that or something.
No, I don't know. I didn't see that. Like, I just feel like we're gonna get no payoff. We're gonna get no payoff. We're gonna get no pay.
I was like, why? Why would you? What? Okay,
I don't know.
Guess. You need help to beat Rhea now? Like,
file it under things that Paul wants us to forget.
Yeah. Show C-.
C-.
It was a go home spot, the go home show. Let us know how you felt about this episode. Hopefully it was better than us. All right. Well, we'll see you in the next one. See what happens on Raw. Talk to you later. Toodles.
Bye.